Good morning, everybody. So I let my kids stay up till 10 o'clock and they still woke up at 7. So happy Saturday morning. So I wanted to show you my craft space because with the new catalog coming out, I'm cleaning it all up and moving it, of course, because I move my craft room and I reorganize it probably about every 6 months. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but literally every time we have a catalog come out, I feel like I'm revamping things. So going along with the color revamp, here's my craft room revamp. So this is like the before, and then I'll do another video next week that is the after. And I'll get back to you on what time. I don't know when a good time is for Facebook Live. I might be like one of those random Facebook Live, I don't know, just follow me and you'll see. Okay, anyway, so here is my space. I'm gonna turn around and flip it. Okay, so here is my space. Oh, and I'm trying to watch on here, but I think I don't need it. I figured it out. So here's my before craft space. That over there, ignore. So it's also in the playroom, ignore. I got these shelves, like the taller one at Target and the other one at IKEA. And it holds random crap that I need to organize or get rid of. Okay, there's a filing cabinet from Target, which was, here, I'm gonna set my computer down over here. Filing cabinet, I got it on sale, so I bought it online, and then it was cheaper online than it was in the store. So in the top, just like any filing cabinet, just has a bunch of stuff, and yep, there's my missing passports. So that's good to know. I'm gonna move them, so don't break into my house and steal them. And then this is really the only drawer that I use. I put like retired in color cardstock in there, and now I'm going to have a whole bunch more retired cardstock to put in there. Does anybody want some mustard cardstock? Seriously, I have a ton, and that's my least favorite color. And then it's just like random family filing stuff back there. And then the bottom, I know you'll be like, what's in there? But it's seriously just like old box of checks. I think that account's even closed. And there's stamps, sponges, and then empty folders. It's literally just a wasted space. Okay, here's my cutting station. So I had a cute container back there. Let me grab one. I'll show you what it looked like because it was seriously the cutest thing. Hi, Heather. So I got these cute little bins at Dollar Tree, and I think it was last year or the year before. They were so adorable. So I bought like 10 of that kind and then a couple bigger purple ones because they were already out of that color. I really hope they come back this year because they're so pretty and they're a great size. So I had all my platforms and cutting boards in there like that just to keep them kind of organized. So that was my Big Shot cutting station. This crappy cutter, if anybody has a really good paper cutter, let me know because I am still looking. This one was like my first paper cutter I ever bought because I didn't want to spend the money on the Stampin' Trimmer. But then I ended up buying 2 of those. But this one, hey Heather, this one, it cuts 1 piece of paper at a time. That's a random scrap, sorry. I'm being real, keeping some of my crap out. So it cuts like 1 piece of cardstock at a time, and it doesn't even line up straight, so I hate it. But it is a rotary cutter, so it's nice and sharp all the time. So I have mixed feelings about that. Moving over, this is my box of swaps that I got from our team, and it's super full, and I have a couple other ones as well. So I don't know, we all have extra cards that we need to keep on hand and look out. They're pretty. And then this is like my stack of PDFs from my super awesome upline Erica. She gives us so much stuff. She's like the most generous person I've ever met. Okay, I'm sitting down. My chair is squeaky, so I apologize for that. Oh, let me show you my chair real quick. I got this cute thing at Target. Super cute, but not super comfy. It pinches my legs and like makes my sciatic nerve hurt. I sound like an old lady. I did turn 41 this week. Anyway, so that's my cute chair. It is cute, just not really practical. Okay, here's pegboard number 1. Obviously ribbons on those pants hangers. And scissors. Let's see, twine. What else is there? this cute striped tin. I bought like 3 of them at Target because I was nervous they were going to go on clearance, but I have seen them there recently. So they have dividers in them, which makes them really good for pens, aqua painters, spritzers, blender pens, Wink of Stella, my old mini stapler that I love, that stamp I really should bring back because it's awesome. Just random, you know, random little things that you don't want to fall over. And sometimes you don't want to dig through a desk to find them, so I have that and it's hanging up there. And it's just cute. I'm addicted to black and white stripes. Sorry about the lamp in your face there. Oh, that cute, what's it called? Clipboard. I got those at, ooh, what was it? Some office supply store. They were on clearance. I bought 4 of them for my family, and then our systems are always evolving, so we don't use them for that anymore, but it's cute, so I hung it up to clip ideas and stuff on. That page is kind of like a idea board for the swaps that I did last month. I did 2 swaps. One card's already on my blog. This one isn't on there yet. I'm going to do a post of that. Okay, this mess is like anything, well, semi-current. I did, so it's like the celebration and occasion stuff. So I have this bin to keep all the stamps in, which I should. I'm just going to clean up as we go. So I'll put all the stamps and framelits in. There's my brush show that I haven't even opened. There's embossing paste. There's a couple little trinkets in there. This is basically just to keep it right in front of me so that that's what I grab from. Because you'll see in a minute I have lots of retired stuff. So here's paper, those cute punches. This is full of like celebration and occasions paper. There's my cute box for my acrylic blocks. That was bought at Target, and I'm pretty sure I've seen that there lately too. And then this famous turntable thing. I thought it was going to be so cute and practical because it has all these bins for all these embellishments, which almost everything in here is retired. I need to clean it out. And it's nice for the bins, except it's like the top one is usually the one that I pull it from. There's my Dr. Pepper cup from the factory in Waco. Some cute little, I don't know, those I got from my mom, and I just thought they were cute, but I don't use them. So I need to go through and get rid of all this stuff I don't use. Those are current. Sponge daubers, those are the little hooks for my pegboard. I bought a ton, and I don't know why I always buy things in bulk because my plans always change, and then I revamp it, and anyway, there's like my acrylic shapes, rhinestones, pearls, just throw them in there, it's easier. Embossing powder, other random doilies, and just some embellishments on my baker's twine down here, sponges. Oh, yeah, I like baker's twine. I have 2 bins of it there. So that's that little, it came from Harbor Freight. Is that what it's called? It's my dad's favorite store. So that's where it came from. I have seen people spray paint it on Pinterest, but I'm afraid the paint would flake off. Anyway, it doesn't fit like on any shelves or anything. So it fits nice on this table that's a corner table. Otherwise, that back corner space is kind of unused. So use that. Here's my ink, my color caddy. I don't think I've pulled out any colors, and I do have some already retired colors in there. I don't have all the ink re-inkers, but I'm glad I didn't buy them because now I'm going to get the new ones with the defoaming element because I did have one ink pad that had that problem. Okay, so this pegboard, that's all vinyl, and I feel horrible. I bought this silhouette like several years ago, and pretty much all of that vinyl came with it. I have rarely used it, like 3 or 4 times, so pretty pathetic, I know. This is a little like mail sorter, probably from Target. That's where I always go. And I put in my scrubber, whatever it's called, and my piercing mats. I actually have like 5 of those, so they've walked off somewhere. And then this random box, it's from, I think they sell these at Dollar Tree, but I actually got it at Walmart because it was less than $1. But seriously, if you're going to Dollar Tree, just get it. So I have that up there on hooks on the pegboard, and it's perfect size for these kind of ink pads, the current ones that tip over. but they have like, they fit two columns in a thing so they don't fall over, and the re-inkers just go on the top. So that was a fun little trick. Random air thingy. And my markers, this is so sad. I pulled out all the markers. Those are the only markers that I have that are going to be current colors, so I need to buy new markers. Really pathetic. Okay, so here's there's my real Stampin' Trimmer. That's the one I use most of the time because it cuts straight and it lines up. And then these little drawers down here, I have like my adhesive. So my fast fuse and my snail, and then any refills. There's like the liquid kinds of glue. Sorry, I keep moving it out of the way. I have like some super old stuff. Anybody remember that? Super old stuff. The greeting glue where you could make your own envelopes, and then it would be like, woo! That was the stuff that you'd like lick to close the envelope. I'm pretty sure I never used it, but I just can't throw it away. Oh, and then my adhesive remover. Best like $3 I've ever spent. It saved many cards and my table. Then I have glue dots and dimensionals, and this glue actually goes up here. See, look at me, I'm just cleaning as we go. Some super old ones that somebody gave me that are large. Sometimes I use them. I don't know. Tear and tape. So anything that's like that kind of adhesive. So 2 drawers of adhesive. Kind of scared to what we'll find in here. Some scraps. I got these at the Target dollar spot. Bullseye's Playground, but it's forever going to be the dollar spot. I always buy these to mark my calendars. I think I'll give them away to my monthly card class that comes. I'll give them to those ladies when I give them their new calendar. And then I have like the acrylic boxes, or whatever they're called, acetate boxes. Yeah, acetate card boxes. Those are awesome for putting, like, we all have those bunches of cards that we've made that we're not doing anything with. So it's perfect to just grab like 5 or 6 of those and stick them in one of those acetate card boxes and give it away as a gift. Okay, underneath, I'm being really daring. Okay, so this, I'm pretty sure it came from IKEA. Did it? It's not the expensive wood one, it's just like cheap metal. So I keep my catalogs in here, all of them. I mean, just like, not the ones for my customers, Post-it notes. Catalogs in there, markers. I have already moved these downstairs, so I just have some ink spots in there. But part 2, I'll show you the cute little bins that I got for my markers. They're downstairs already. Stencils and paste, that's already been cleaned out. This is the cleanest you'll ever see my craft space. Washi tape, this was full, but I've moved it all downstairs. I'm just showing you how I organize it. Supplies, this is random stuff that I need in my space, like bunch of random paper clips and binder clips and clothespins, and my labeler. Who can live without a labeler? Nobody. No crafter anyway. And then journals. I have an addiction to notebooks, and these are my old like French college books that I love to rip up and use in my cards, so that's fun. I think I've mostly moved out all my cute journals, but like, I just love cute notebooks. They're just so fun. So that's that. My cute little Dollar Tree waste basket. This, I'm just going to give you a brief glance. That's like retired stuff. And I moved a whole bunch of retired stuff from right there. So yeah, I'm not as clean as you think I am. Okay, and then this I actually found at Goodwill. And I used to store my paper in there. But for some reason, I moved it. I don't even know why. Probably because it started overloading. So now I put in like keepsake stuff for my kids. Oh, like this. Oh, that's nothing special. That's my silhouette stuff. But this, so it's like, that's a calendar that I made. And then this is all of my son's stuff. You can't really tell what's in there, but I have like their baby stuff and like cute things they make. That's like, you can see like the hospital bracelets back there. So I put their keepsake stuff in there, but that actually I have a different place for as well. So I need to repurpose this. I think I'm going to just turn it over to my crafty daughter. Okay, coming up is my favorite part. It's this beautiful organized shelf that I got from IKEA. It's the Billy bookcase. On top, I got those at Dollar Tree, and they look like those cute metal locker things, but they're just cheap plastic. The only problem is that they go down narrow towards the bottom, so I don't really know what to put in there. But I had 3 of them up there on the top. I don't know where they disappeared to. But okay, so storage from here. The top shelf is paper pumpkin. So I'll give you a close-up. Those are the, I just buy the empty case insert, or the clear cases. And then on my blog, you can find the past like 3 or 4 years of paper pumpkin. I make those case inserts and you can just print them free from my blog. So that's redhotstampers.com. There's a whole page just for paper pumpkin. You can find them all there. This year though, this past year, they're not all up yet, but they will be. That's one of those cute Dollar Tree bins that I put all the chipboard that comes from paper pumpkin. Put it in there. Cute striped binders. I just found them somewhere for $5, and so I bought all that they had, which was only 3. Okay, so the second shelf is retired stamps that I love that I can just never part with. Third shelf is current, but I need to go through it when the new catalog goes live, so probably half of that stuff is going to be retired, which means that shelf will probably turn into a retired shelf, and I'll have to find a new place for my current stamps. Okay, this one, this is where I stole that cute bin from. So this, I just love it. It fits so perfect on here too. So these 2 were for my punches, and I just lay them in there like that so I can just pull them out and see what I have and push them back in. I have moved some of my punches. Actually, I've moved all my current punches to downstairs. This is another basket of punches that they're just like super practical or super cute ones, and so I can't ever get rid of them. Like Banner Punch, the little one, I can't get rid of that. The hexagon, I just can't. So those are staying, and I'll just move those up into here. Over here is my Big Shot cutting thing. So it's all the framelits, and oh, I'll show you this trick. So the magnetic piece, it came from Lowe's, and I think I still have a, oh, I don't know, I threw it away. But it's a heater vent cover, and they just come in these like long strips. I've cut this one, but you can get like 3 on a sheet, and I think it was like $3 for a package of 3 sheets. So I spent like $40 and did all of these, which there's a ton. So there's all my framelits and thinlits. These ones are all current as of now. And then behind that, I have all my embossing folders. So here, I'll just pull it out so you can see a little better. Whoop, without making it fall. So all my embossing folders in there. I think those ones are all current. I need to go through them. So that one is current, and then this one is retired. And I like to keep them separate, even if you're not a demonstrator. I like to keep them separate just because, you know, these ones are like my favorites that I can never get rid of. But these ones are, I can make things and people can go out and buy the same. They can buy them now. These ones you can't buy anymore. So these are just my retired ones, and I put a blue sticker on them. But I'm changing it all up, and I'm going to put black stickers. I just bought a roll of black stickers off of Amazon. So those are my retired framelits, and then my retired or non-Stampin' Up, like these cute French ones. Those are the only non-Stampin' Up ones I have, but then my retired embossing folders, because those, they take up 0 space, and, you know, I just never know when I'm going to need it or want it, so I keep that. So current, retired, and then this huge, what is this one? That's the rosette. I had some other, I had like the pop-up tree one from a million years ago. I had that. Then 2 more stamp sets, just because I'm a hoarder, probably just like you, and I just can't get rid of it. No, I do have, I'll show you my secrets over here. That's scraps. That's a box of stuff I need to go through. Those are celebration things. That's my kids' one of their favorite games, Busy Town. Tripod that I'm not using. That is a laundry basket full of stuff I need to sell or gift away. Okay, so moving down, there's my silhouette that I bought a dust cover for because that's pretty much all I do with it. Okay, so the 4 magazine files right here, they hold all my cardstock, like my current, well, current for another month. in each color collection. So neutrals, subtles, regals, and brights. So those are current. That's just a stack of paper I just ordered of in colors of cardstock. These boxes hold extra 12 by 12 paper that I can't get rid of. That was just a cute calendar that it's all Frenchy, so I can't get rid of it. So these bins I got from, let's see, where did I get them? It was an after Christmas sale, and they were like $2 or $3 each. And so I'll give you a little bit closer so you can see. I've labeled them like specialty, current, so I put little labels on there just to have them neutral. I will never throw away neutral DSP. Graphic, that's just like flowers, or actually it's not flowers, any kind of designs. And then over here I have holidays in general, any holidays, birthday. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's more specialty, or that's envelope paper, it's thinner. And then floral. So those were the categories of paper that I felt like I had so much in that it needed its own container there. So that's my paper storage, and that's pretty much it. So it's not that big of a space. You don't have to have a huge space to have crafting. Some of the basic things you need are just like a desk and drawers. Drawers are huge, like those to keep all my embellishments in. That probably could eliminate this, but I just loved it, so I bought it, and it was pretty cheap, so I got it, but not really using it anymore. I'm gonna give that to my daughter. So just one more little overview of my craft space with the pegboards and the drawers. So I hope that you liked it, and I hope it gave you some ideas. I'll do another video next week, not sure what time yet, to show you part 2 of my new and improved craft space. So thanks for watching. Bye.